Welcome to episode 253 of the Cigar Hustlers podcast with your host, Michael Stepankevich, and as producer slash engineer slash show content maker, Mike BDP Palmer.
Now you switched us. There we go. Welcome to the show.
I don't know. I feel like it needs some fine tuning.
Oh, that was perfect.
Step in the right direction.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
The holidays are upon us. Where are your decorations? In the attic? Why, attics are dirty. They get extremely hot and are simply not good for your cherished holiday ornaments. And trips to the attic can be dangerous, Michael. Stop this traditional madness. Eliminate the trips to your attic and the emergency room with a Rack Above. A Rack Above is a huge freestanding overhead garage storage system that creates a 4-foot mezzanine across the entire, yes, that's correct, Michael, the entire width of your garage. A Rack Above creates massive, unobstructed overhead storage, allowing you to see and reach your belongings without the risk of falling off a ladder. Ooh. A Rack Above is constructed of lightweight structural aluminum, is easy to assemble, will not rust, and will fit in your garage today as well as your next garage of tomorrow.
Fantastic.
Oh, did I mention it assembles in less than an hour?
Does it? You did not.
With only a wrench.
With one wrench?
Just one. That's right. You heard me right. Only a wrench.
Oh, my.
This year, buy yourself and the wife the gift for a lifetime. A Rack Above portable overhead storage. Call Steve at 407-474-1214 and visit www.arackabove.com, all one word.
Oh, my. Okay. Sounds good. I'll do that.
Okay, you do that.
Very excited.
Yes. Very, very exciting. All right, so what'd you do?
Hello, Michael.
Hello, Michael. How are you? It's nice to see you again.
What did I do?
Did you go to the Bucks game Sunday?
I did not go to the Bucks game.
I didn't go to the Bucks game.
I went to the Bougie Car Show.
What bougie car show?
There's a car show for...
Is that here or over there?
Yeah, no, in Orlando.
Was that the one Adam Pruitt was at?
Festivities of...
Not the cars and cigars from our...
No, yeah, I wouldn't go to that one.
Oh, well, you're probably not allowed.
Yeah, I mean, probably not allowed to go.
Not allowed to go to that one.
Yeah. That's true.
So
sorry, I got a person we have to call later. I just want to let them know.
Oh, okay.
It's for the show. I'm not messing around on my phone.
Oh.
Just had to. Okay. We have a situation, but I don't want to get into it just yet. We got to tap into. We'll talk about the other stuff first.
This just in.
First and foremost.
Yes.
What do we got? What do we got going for the Patreon?
Nice. Well, that's what.
The Lazona 10.
The Lazona 10th anniversary, not the Espinosa 10th anniversary, but the Lazona 10th anniversary.
Now we just reviewed the knuckle sandwich.
The yellow knuckle sandwich. Don't say
the chef special.
Yes, the chef special.
I ain't got to tell you.
You got to
pay. You got to pay.
The new video Patreon.
You got to pay.
We got a lot of good feedback from our patrons.
Yeah.
They like the video.
So how'd that work? There's just people that had already paid that amount. They got the video, or did some people upgrade, or what?
I haven't checked see if anybody upgraded.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you have to.
We got people watching our video.
We have several levels in our Patreon. We have a $5, a $10, a $15, a $25, and a $50, I believe. Mm-hmm. Yes, Phil. Were you going to say something, Phil? No, nothing.
Nothing
From Phil.
Nothing from Phil.
Nothing from Phil.
Just like last week.
Right. 5, you don't really get anything but stickers. So 10,
right.
10 you get the audio.
Matthew.
Do we need to take that now?
He's calling.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna have to go through this now.
We'll take it now.
So here's the thing.
Yes.
Okay? Let's get him on. Hold on.
Well, who is it?
Hold on. Matt. Hold on. Matt. Can you hear me?
Man, how you doing?
Hey, hold on one second. You're on air right now, but I need to explain a little bit to Palmer as to what's going on. I don't want you to. I didn't want. I know you're eager to call, but just give me 1 second. Let me down. Just be quiet for 2 seconds. All right.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
You have finally fucking pissed someone off.
Oh, who'd I piss off?
Our friend here, Matt Ty. Of How About That Cigar?
Oh.
Yeah.
What did I do this week? Or last week, I guess it was.
It was your. Would you want to talk, Matt? It's up to you. Do you want to? I don't want to. He called.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to.
Go ahead.
I just want to clear the air. I mean, I'm fine taking some shots here and there, but we're just trying to do a little, have our little podcast and our little web show, and do the best we can with what we have. But we're not going to be slandered. I'm just not going to have it. We've got a small piece of the pie, and we're just trying to do the best we can with what we have, like I said, and we just don't want to have people out there throwing mad accusations out there and slander us. And I just wanted to call and
is this the old cease and desist thing?
Yep.
Okay, well that was Michael's joke. I just jumped on it.
It was my joke?
That was your joke.
You're the one
that you're the one that said, "Oh, they're copying us. That's just like ours." It was you. We can play the show back.
I talked to Matt. He wasn't mad at me. He was upset with you.
Well, everybody's getting mad at me.
And that's fine. And if you guys want to throw stuff around like that, that's fine. But look, what we put together was just a simple boilerplate kind of disclaimer, and we made our own adjustments to it to fit what we needed. But it's been a pretty rough year, for me personally. And, I know our tagline is burn cigars, not bridges, but if this is going to be what it is, then I'm ready to start lighting matches and burning bridges.
Ooh.
And I'm fine starting with you guys. So
I'm just
not having it.
You can just throw me under the bus, you won't, Michael. But that was your thing.
That was my thing.
Yeah. And if he's upset, I'm sorry you're upset, but it's a joke. So that's the way it goes. I feel this is set up, to tell you the truth.
Why?
Because you always try to do stuff like this.
Why would it be a setup?
Because Matt's got a better sense of humor than this.
Yeah, he does. But
I have a fine sense of humor, but it's been a rough year, man, and I just don't have. My fuse is getting shorter than it used to be, and I just don't have time for this kind of
rough year.
nonsense.
My father died at the beginning of the year, so I understand the rough year. And now my mother's half crazy, and I have to take care of her one day a week. But it hasn't been mentioned in 2 weeks, so it would have been funnier 2 weeks ago when we started it. If this is a made up thing,
this is not made up.
I'm sorry, I haven't said anything about it in 2 weeks. So
it's not made up.
Okay.
I didn't get to it last week.
I apologized. Like I said, I haven't said anything in weeks. And
I told him that
there's a new cycle going on, and there's probably somebody else I've pissed off.
There's a new cycle. Wait a second. Hold on.
What?
Who have you fucking pissed off? This is like the biggest one.
Well, you tried a couple of years ago saying I pissed off
Nick Ruggiero?
Yeah, Nick Ruggiero. I couldn't think of the Nick's name.
Yeah, but that was a joke.
I know it was.
This isn't a joke.
And I said I was sorry to Matt, and I haven't said anything about the thing in 2 weeks. Something else has moved on.
Okay, but you haven't honestly pissed anybody off in the industry yet. Like, this is the first one.
And I said I was sorry.
We say shit all the time.
Sure we do. And I apologize to Matt, and if that's not good enough, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. We've moved on from that. We're going to piss off somebody else this week. I have other stories.
You're very fired up today.
I'm not fired up.
This guy's he's not even.
I've apologized.
He's not even coming out hardcore on you.
I've apologized.
I was totally expecting.
Would you like to be on the show every week, Matt? You could say something bad about me if you want.
Well,
it's a silly podcast.
The fact is
it silly?
Yes.
I don't think it's that silly.
The fact is,
he makes money. We don't. So, his is a business.
It's a successful podcast.
His is a successful podcast. He has sponsors and things. We just did a rack above, which is a good thing.
Which is an excellent concept.
We don't have Drew Estate or Corona behind us.
Can you let Matt talk?
Sure, Matt. Go ahead.
Matt? Hold on. Wait a second. You just disconnected.
Now he's just talking to your phone. Want to hit the button again?
Can you hear me?
You guys still hearing me?
There it is.
There you are. Now you're back.
That was weird. Go ahead, buddy.
Well, the fact is, I don't know if you know this, my day job, I work for a law firm, so I know plenty of lawyers that would be happy to, get in my corner and help me out if I need to do something about this. And I'd really rather not take it that far.
Well,
but if that's going to be what it's got to be, then so be it.
Since I've already apologized, and I said we're not going to do anything with it again because that's already cycled through our show, you can do whatever you want.
Look, dude, listen, I'll talk for Mike because obviously he's a little bit upset, but I know that I am very sorry about it. We were just kidding around.
I said I was sorry already.
Yeah, but you seem kind of like...
Everybody knows I kid around. You think Jonathan Drew does not mad at me if he ever heard the show?
But you're so chipped. Like, did something happen?
Because it's silly for him to be this mad about it. It's a stupid little podcast.
It just hurt his feelings.
And I've said I was sorry.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is, I guess.
All right, brother. Well, hey, we're sorry, dude. We didn't mean to cross the line, but I wanted to get you at least on the show and kind of have things kind of ironed out. So,
yeah, I got one other question for Palmer.
Sure, go ahead.
Bro.
I told you. He's got a better sense of humor than this. Mike tries to set this up with
He
the
was
wrong
so
people.
angry, Matt.
No, because I knew it was a joke.
Angry.
He's
no,
not
you
gonna
weren't.
get worked
You're
up
like,
over
well,
that.
fucking my dad died, my mom's crazy.
Well, he was going, I had a rough year.
I mean, holy
I've said
moly.
worse things about Garrett than I have him, and Garrett's not calling.
Wow. Well, we respect
Oh.
that.
We respect.
Oh, brother,
I mean,
that
if
was
you could
that
get
was
somebody
good stuff.
that I don't know to
Yeah.
call in and say they were mad, then maybe I would believe.
No,
it.
you totally fell for this.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I said on
you
the
said I
beginning,
feel like it
Oh.
might be a
this-
trap,
I said this is set up.
but you were still so
You
angry.
picked the wrong people.
No,
to
it
act like
worked.
they're mad at me.
Phil, did it work?
Yes.
Oh man,
That was
Oh,
amazing.
we-
Matt, you did a great job.
we
They did do a good job, but as soon
Yeah,
as I heard
you
it
had
was
her
Matt,
convinced.
I thought it was Booth at first, and I couldn't figure out
No.
what was going on. And then it was Matt about that. I mean,
you totally had him convinced. I'm
you,
looking
Oh,
you
at
should get
dude.
Coop to do it because I don't know Coop that well, and I would have more believed it. Coop
You
was
definitely
upset.
believe this. You were pissed.
didn't.
Oh yes, you. Go. We go. I
I
have
was
it on
pissed
video.
because you're trying to pull it off of me again.
It worked out pretty well. I'm not gonna lie.
I had a nice face shot.
Oh, dude, yeah, we love you guys. We're not even slightly upset
Yeah,
about any of
and
this
for
stuff.
fuck's sake, we wrote their cease and desist. What else do you expect?
Yeah,
Right.
You know,
I mean, I had a leg to
shit.
stand on in court. It's pretty similar.
It's not like it's making you make any money on it. What are you gonna do? How, there's no. What are you gonna?
Right. What are they
pursue?
going to take?
Yeah,
I started to hold up my pan. I'm like, what? You want this?
You want this?
Still no
oh
pots.
man,
Amazing.
We can't even afford pots on this show.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see this so I can see the facial expressions and
Oh, I'll
and the
tag you in it.
mannerisms.
Don't worry. It'll be the clip. It'll be the clip for sure.
Amazing.
I can't. Oh, I can't wait.
Absolutely
oh man, I love it.
stellar.
It's got to tell you though, revenge
love
comes
it.
very slowly.
He'll forget. Don't worry, he's getting.
I
old.
don't forget. Oh, no.
He never forgets.
I never see.
Yeah.
He never forget. Be careful starting your car.
Be careful starting. It's kind of far away, Mike. It's going to be quite a commute.
I have air points still from the China days. I get to fly.
You have air points?
I have
Okay.
airline points. Not a problem.
So angry.
Charge it to the company here.
Charge Mike Productions.
Mike Productions.
You just said we don't have any money. How are we going to pay for your airfare?
We have a credit card.
Yeah, exactly.
We
We,
have a
we
credit
know
card.
what
We
it's
have
like to have
cash.
zero budget.
Yeah.
You still got big sponsors.
He's at least got a, yeah, but he talks it up at least, I mean, that's what it takes until you get
Yeah,
paid.
but the ad revenue is always spent by mid-July. It's gone in mid-July,
And it's gone. Carry the one and
They have the trade.
and carry the
show.
one
Sponsors
and
trade show.
Oh.
zero.
And it's
Yeah.
gone. Yeah, the show, I'm sure, crushes it.
Gonna go on Abe's new show.
Oh, yeah?
Right, he doesn't have guests on anymore. He's looking
So-
for content.
So you're going to show up? Oh, you're going over there as
I'm
like
gonna
a
go over
co-host?
there. Right, I'm gonna go.
There you go. There you go.
That's a 3-hour drive still.
Coop doesn't. Coop's on his show every week.
You gotta
he's
zoom
there.
in?
and he doesn't. Yeah, Zoom. He must Zoom or something.
Mm.
Or what's? Well, he said what he used. I forget what.
All
It
right,
was.
it's just me and you, Phil. I feel like,
Coop's going to be in Minnesota in December. We're going to do a live show with Coop in studio in December.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be a good time.
that sounds like a good time. Make sure that you guys use
Is he
the
gonna
Reddit,
have-
say a good cease and desist before you get kind of things
Right.
going.
Is he gonna have the Indiana Jones outfit on that he's sporting lately?
I hope so.
Oh,
Man,
so do I.
I'm telling you, I can't hold myself back much longer.
Is
I
he,
didn't
is
even
he,
know it was him.
Is
at
he
first.
rocking the satchel too? Has he got the satchel?
Probably. He's got a
Man.
vest and a cowboy hat and a goatee.
That's nice.
It's nice.
Oh.
I don't know how any of us can be expected to control ourselves with that walking around.
He's just he's just an amazing. He's just a being, very powerful.
It's too much. I mean, it's just too much.
Yep. All right, Matt. Well, we're gonna let you go, brother. Thank you so much for partaking in this.
Right on.
I'm calling Garrett next week when your show's on.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, thank you guys. Have a good show,
Oh, you
and
bet, Matt.
we'll talk
All
again
right.
soon.
How about
Take
that
care,
cigar,
brother.
everybody? Check
All
him
right.
out. All right. Thanks,
See ya.
bro. Later. Wow.
You're not good at this.
I felt it.
This is
pretty
how
good about
Phil
that.
slides right in.
I felt pretty good about that, Phil.
I'm telling you, I put
He
this
was
on
pissed.
his camera.
Yeah.
Oh, I was getting mad, sure,
Yeah.
but
He
I
was
mean, it was so
fucking pissed.
stupid.
He was fucking pissed.
I almost cut him off. I was just gonna hit the button and go.
I know.
"Poof,
You're
that's
gonna
ridiculous."
you're gonna fire off at Matt.
You were
He was
legitimately
so
mad.
triggered.
It's okay though.
Oh, I was getting mad, sure,
It's all
but
right, Mike. It's okay. It's all right.
I'm not, you don't have to
Yeah.
calm me
Yeah.
down.
the bad thing is though,
We
is
got you.
Palmer
got
is a very vengeful person.
Hey, you know what? What do you want me to do? Matt was upset.
No, now I owe you too.
You know me too.
Right.
That's fine.
He gets
You know, I just want you to know
I
that
wonder if Brittany's busy next week. See what
you know,
she's doing.
there was a bang joke that went on for over a fucking year.
Oh, it was 2.
Yeah.
2.5.
Oh, he found
right.
out?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he eventually found.
Yeah, he
because
told
he
me on
wanted
the
to call
YouTube.
the guy. I had to give it up.
Yeah.
He goes, we should call them. We haven't heard from them in forever.
Yeah, what's going on with them?
Okay, we
Okay.
can't call
All
them.
right. And there was something else that you did that was fucking terrible too. And these are legitimate.
Terrible?
And I'm gonna tell you
That
right.
was not terrible.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, was it?
You were like, oh,
You know, you were
yeah.
like the only person in the world that was not in on that.
Yeah. How sad is that?
Your wife
And
knew.
I was super
For
excited
God's sakes,
about it.
Your wife knew.
And I was like, oh, this is great.
You know, Skip didn't know though. Skip thought it was funny too at the end. But
Yeah, that's
he
fucked
was
up.
like, you guys are.
So I don't even want to hear. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, you still get a pass. All right, because that was 2
Yeah.
years. Okay. All right.
Believe me, you don't want to have this back and forth shit. You know what I mean? Matt reached out to me and said, hey, you know, I want to talk about like an attorney or whatever, just kind of joking with Mike. I'm like, how about we do something better? How about you just say that you're really upset and, you know, like we'll kind of go with that. And he asked me about it like 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
And I fucking forgot. And this morning I was like, oh shit, I forgot to talk to Matt.
Oh.
So I texted, I was
See,
like,
2
dude,
weeks
I'm a
ago would have
horrible
been better
person.
because it had just happened.
I know.
Yeah.
It was still good though. You were still angry.
Yeah, I was getting angry. It was stupid. Yeah, because I made a joke.
And so the problem is that if he lobs it back to me, and then this will get out of hand.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
It'll be like Greg when Greg thought I did the glitter bomb. He was going to
Oh, yeah.
burn my car.
Yeah,
Burn
I don't-
his car.
I don't know who
He
did
was
the
gonna-
glitter
You know,
bomb.
and I
gonna
instinctively went
throw
to
a
his
Molotov
car as
cocktail
well,
in the
just
back-
now,
in the
as far as a vengeful.
Yeah, what's with the car?
I don't know. I told Greg I'd have you arrested. He goes, it'd be worth it.
It'd be
Wow. I don't know what Greg's capable of.
Well, that's it, because he doesn't have a sense of humor, so he always just goes to the extreme.
We've seen the jokes.
Yeah,
They're not that good.
they're not good.
Well, thank you very much for my arm mic thing. By the
You're
way.
welcome. You're welcome. That
This is lovely.
We'll see how it looks on camera.
My wife has said that, you know, when with the box, I hunch over a little bit.
I
so
got you.
trying to have good posture.
Phil, should we put her on payroll? Phil got a camera because she thought Phil should have a camera. You got the arm.
Yeah.
No comments on me, Miss Brittany. What camera's on, Phil? Was
you're
yours
just
on?
you're perfect,
You
Mike.
called
That's
me
the
out, so
problem.
I put it on myself and I waved.
he had it on him the
That's
whole
Brittany.
time.
You're perfect, Mike. So
There's got to be some kind of input.
she's my counsel.
I
What
would
do you
like
want from
I
me?
would like a change too, please. Something.
Mix something up a little bit.
Right.
How about a different shirt?
I've been wearing black to
We're
match
doing the
in.
black shirts, but
Yeah.
mine's special.
Oh, I just have
He's
a
the
black.
outwork everybody.
Oh, I don't have one of those. Yeah, he's not.
Is the outwork everybody.
I was looking at Palmer.
Phil's a little slow. Phil's a little
Thanks,
slow.
Phil. All right.
Well, he said he doesn't have one. I thought we fixed that.
So yeah,
No, no, I still don't have
I
one.
did the festivities with the car thing. That was pretty cool. Walked around, smoked a couple cigars and shit.
So it was an outdoor thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where was it at?
The Ritz.
Oh, down on I Drive.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
down that way Saturday.
Were you?
Yeah,
That was
our
on
friends
Sunday.
Jeff and Becky were in town again on their timeshare away with her.
Oh, that's the only time we'll go to the Ritz, I guess. So I gotta run there.
Oh, you could if you wanted to.
Oh, it's probably expensive.
Then just Greg gets one too.
Oh, two.
Oh, two rooms.
Yeah. No, I'm visiting accounts in Orlando.
Right, visiting accounts in Orlando.
What's this Poshik charge in Orlando? Don't you live 20 minutes away? Yeah, no. I wanted to be close.
Stay late. And I had to get there early the next day.
Mhm.
You know, there's only one shop over there. That's the one I went to.
That was the one.
That
I
was
feel
the
like I
one.
had a busy weekend. Oh, you know what I did?
What?
I mulched. That was exciting.
Oh.
I also put up my Christmas tree.
Oh, my wife put up 3.
Good for your wife.
No ornaments.
for her.
No ornaments. We're just doing trees with lights.
Good for her.
Yeah. Well, we had the one tree
Excuse me.
we got from the scavenger hunt we did
Yeah.
when we cleaned out the house. Very nice tree.
Oh, from the dead guy's house.
Dead guy tree.
It's a very nice tree.
It's a very nice tree, but it says that it's a 10-foot tree. It's only 8.
Those rat bastards.
Rat bastard. So,
We- Good.
so we had to move it because it wasn't tall enough for the space.
This
you
is
wanted.
only 8 foot.
This is only 8. Measure this.
This
It's only 8.
This is clearly 8, not a solid 10.
Right. So,
How do you measure it?
tape measure.
Like, do you
From the
measure it
floor.
from the base of the tree and you go at an
I
angle?
went from the floor and I went straight up.
Straight
and
up?
Like, that looked about
It
8.
doesn't work. For some reason, I think that they measure it like at a.
Oh, it's still not a 10. Well, the pieces were bundled
Yeah.
and wrapped and then Velcroed, and each bundle had a number on it. So it went 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 top. So it was missing a section somewhere in the middle.
Oh.
I imagine the tree probably comes in an 8 and a 10. He's just in the wrong box or something.
Right.
But Mr. Callahan would have been screwed if he had ever opened the box.
Very disappointed.
Very disappointed.
We also put up like an inflatable gate thing, candy cane thing.
Oh.
When I got some new lights, I'm going to
Yeah.
do that. Probably. But we got like a storm coming or some shit.
Yeah, I
Thursday.
just saw that today. Is it Thursday? It's coming?
Thursday, yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
It's
it's
just
no
a-
big deal to us, but
Just a
it's
storm.
a big deal to the fucking everybody over here, and
Oh, yeah.
it's already still kind of flooded.
You didn't start working anybody's houses over there, did you, Phil?
He did.
Stone Island,
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
he did. He's sweet peas.
Might have to get, I wasn't going to say her name on the air. You might
Oh.
have to redo that.
I'm sorry. Well, I mean, she's going through it. I mean,
All right.
Keanu's going through it too. He's out there.
That's right. It looked like the
Any
water
other
was
names I
higher on
shouldn't
that
mention?
strip to your house, too. I gave him a ride today because he getting his truck hitch put in.
Oh, his fifth
But that, yeah, that water was higher on the sides of that
yeah.
causeway there.
Yeah, so like Sweet Pea was telling me that it only goes down like 3/4 of an inch
Oh,
every day.
yeah.
So like if more rain gets added to it, I mean,
Goes
you
back
could just
up.
see the math equation there.
Oh, yeah. There's 2 houses apparently in my neighborhood where the backyards are flooded from those lakes.
really
And the city is not helping, apparently.
love that.
Right.
That's good stuff.
Right around election
Like-
season.
Seems like
Right.
doesn't seem like it's your
Well,
problem.
the rumor is because the neighborhood supports not the current city council person.
oh,
but the new one?
How shitty.
So, yeah, so the rumor is she's blocking the work.
Oh, I heard about this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because they mentioned Commissioner McCool's been a big help,
Yes.
but apparently the
How hard is it to
lady-
just be a good person?
Right.
Hey, your shit's flooded.
Right.
Hey, there was nothing you could do
we need
about
a
it.
pump to take some water out of the lake.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah, no, you don't like me.
I'll get water, Deltona water out here. We'll pump it out.
Right. No,
Not a problem.
no, you don't like me. Not coming.
The best thing that I saw though, and I didn't
was just
talk
about
about
to
th-
talk
I
about
didn't
it.
talk about this at the show on any of the shows yet, but Phil and I
Yes.
were driving
Yes.
in his truck, and there's this old guy, and he has this beautiful pavers, like this whole driveway is little brick things,
Right.
and in Deltona, like they have these that kind of bends, and the water collects right here, right?
Right.
This fucking old man, he had a pump going, and he was draining his out and dumping them at his fucking neighbor's house.
Oh, nice.
Not giving a shit. It was amazing.
Oh,
It was
nice.
absolutely amazing.
Very nice.
Can we talk about Tom Brady? I'm excited about Tom Brady.
Tom Brady and his divorce?
Oh, that's done. It's over.
Is the divorce already done?
Yeah.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, they had their shit together.
Oh, apparently. Or either that or it's been going on longer than we knew.
Cut, dry, in and out, done. He had a solid W. Solid W. And he walked up to the press conference and he said, so he had a game-winning drive at the end of the game.
Oh.
And they won because
Right.
of it.
Okay.
So he gets up and he goes, that was fucking awesome. I was like, yes, it was, Tom. That was fucking
Oh, he
awesome.
said fucking?
Yep.
Oh.
I'm like, yes, it was. Yeah, it's,
But you could see his mouth.
No, but then like you could watch it on YouTube
Oh.
if you want the full fucking.
Right. Full fucking.
100% fucking.
All the fucking, nothing but the fucking.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well, now that he's back to winning, maybe he's dating.
Maybe it was her.
Ooh.
Maybe the stress of a bad marriage.
Who knows? I'm not here to speculate.
Sure, that's all we do.
Are you doing the No Shave November thing?
Our show is, I stopped shaving 2 months ago anyway, but
Yeah.
our show is, the other show is, yeah.
You trim, but you trim that at all? Or?
I do the neck and the cheeks.
But that's not no shave.
Well, it's no.
That's kind of
I have to because it'll itch too much here. I can't handle that. And if it goes this, it's gonna be like up on my face. It's just terrible.
I don't know where I felt about this in the past, but this whole thing just sounds ridiculous to me.
The No Shave November.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's just something we're doing.
it's
for the
completely
show.
obnoxious.
Yeah, we are trying to raise money for the Testicular Cancer Association.
So you're legitimately raising money?
Oh, we have a page or whatever it's called with the No Shave people where people can go make donations, and we plug it on the show every week.
GoFundMe.
Okay, well that's that's different. At least you're doing something.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
what are you, not fucking shave to talk about it?
No.
Hey, I'm trying to bring awareness to
The testicular
to
cancer, 'cause
prostates.
we're a man show. Well, the prostate wasn't an option. It was testicles was the only
The
man
testes.
thing you can do. The rest of it was child diabetes, adult diabetes, kids left behind. I mean, it was a bunch of different things.
But can't you
Breast
if
cancer.
you really want to, if you're passionate about these things,
Right.
couldn't you just fucking bring it up?
Sure.
And talk about it.
Sure.
Hey, this is a thing for me, and I'm all about this.
I don't have it.
I'm not shaving.
But, yeah.
You're
Well,
kind of
then
not
the-
shaving.
Yeah, kind of not shaving.
It
For the
seems
bulk of
silly.
it, I'm not cutting my hair either. I haven't cut my hair
Yeah,
either.
but you're going for like this.
I've never had long hair or thick
Yeah.
beard, and I've got no reason not to at the moment. So I
This
figured,
is a thing.
what
yeah,
the
yeah.
hell? I'll just do it.
Yeah.
We have a beard guy coming on the last day of the month on our show to tell you how to take care of it.
The bearded oil guy. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've tied it all into a
mystic
beard. So we've tied it into a whole month-long
Okay.
thing.
Okay. Well, I mean, sure.
Yeah.
So you're growing out your beard.
Right. My wife hates
You're not
it.
really doing the no shave thing because you're shaving.
Well, yeah, I'm cleaning up the edges.
Yeah.
Stuff, right.
So it's like what is it?
Grow beard. What November?
Grow beard November for
Grow
you?
beard November.
Go long
Sure.
November?
Go along November.
Are you doing the no shave shit?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I got a nice mustache though.
You do have a nice, yeah. I like how that grew in quickly for you.
Yeah, it did. It's
Yeah,
very
it's a nice
fast.
look. Go ahead. There you go. All right, now get off your camera. Get out of there. All right. Only a little bit. Only a little
Get
bit
out
of
of there.
film.
Get out of your camera. Get out of there. All right, should we get on moving here? We're at 30 minutes. Anything else?
You're not doing no shade November, Mikey? For testicular cancer?
No, man. You know what's funny is I was kind of trim already today, but I usually like to trim like the first of the week. I like to have my A game. Like, you know, like if I have to have a solid
Oh,
Monday.
I have to every day.
Yeah, I don't have to do that.
Oh.
So, you know, and I'm looking at my fucking beard or whatever, and I'm like, oh, it's no shave November. I'm like, what the fuck am I talking about? Like, what is wrong with me?
I don't know. It's just a thing.
Like, why am I, like I saw Jimmy Fallon. He looks fucking homeless. I'm just,
oh, is he growing one?
yeah. I'm just like, give me a fucking break. You know, it's just like, why is it always got to be a fucking thing?
It's a participation.
There's so many
thing.
things at this point. It's fucking
There
obnoxious.
was nothing last month, was there, in October? Well, I guess it's breast cancer.
Breast
month.
cancer. Yeah.
Breast cancer. Well, it didn't seem to be as big a breast cancer thing this year as normal.
Yeah, because you didn't watch any fucking baseball game.
Oh, were they all pink and
Yeah,
baseball?
they all hold signs up and they
Oh.
stand for cancer, something. I don't fucking know.
Oh.
I'm like, Jesus, this is
You're a
insane.
little hoarse. Did you yell practice this
It
weekend
was
or
a
something?
serious game for the Bucks, man.
Oh, you got excited, but you didn't go. So you're yelling at home.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh.
Yeah, because this poor guy, I'm watching this guy throw the ball. He's hitting the fucking players on the numbers, and no one's catching anything.
That's true.
Nobody was catching a fucking thing. It wasn't his fault.
Right.
All right. I don't know what the fuck's going on with
Wasn't Brady's
Giselle.
fault.
Yeah.
Oh.
It wasn't Brady. The guy was doing his job. He's got no fucking offensive line. He's still getting it done. You asshats are all dropping the ball, right? I mean, fuck.
All their fault.
It was just discouraging.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden, it's like he starts something. They punted, and you got 33 seconds to go down the field. It was like 33 seconds.
Yeah.
You got 33 seconds to go down the field.
Right?
Who the fuck do you want as your quarterback? There is no one else but Tom Brady. That's your fucking guy. And guess what? Son of a bitch at 45 fucking delivered. It's amazing. It's fucking amazing.
He ran himself?
No.
Threw the ball.
Oh, he threw the ball.
Yeah.
Oh.
He threw to Cade Otton, the new tight end, came out of nowhere, up the middle, insane. 2 quick passes to the outside. They both went out of bounds. They made the catch to go out of bounds.
Right.
Mike Evans had a pass interference call in the end zone, so they started at the 1, and they threw another one to Cade Otton on the outside, fucking ran it in.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was fucking awesome. So, yeah, I yelled a little bit. I was
Oh.
very excited.
Very excited.
I was
Very,
very
very passionate.
extremely passionate.
What about the Bills?
I already called. Well, that's going to be, I'll talk about that on your sports show, but I called that shit from the cheap seats. Did I not?
Yeah, I just didn't know.
The Jets were going to beat the Bills.
Yes.
And now fucking Josh Allen's got an elbow issue
Yes.
mid-season.
The end is near.
I wouldn't say it's the end, but you know what? What's fascinating about the NFL, and this is why I really like the sport, is it's a copycat league, right? So Buffalo had a hard game last week. They still won. But who'd they play? Because I said this whole thing.
I forget.
Me too. Whoever the fuck they played. They, Green Bay. The second
Green Bay.
half of the Green Bay game,
Right.
it was amazing because all of a sudden Josh Allen couldn't move the ball at all. I'm like, okay, well, guess what? When that happens, the other teams look at it and say, all right, what the fuck did Green Bay do? And the Jets implemented it. And did he have a passing touchdown? I don't think
No, I don't think so.
And Sauce Gardner had an interception.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gardner. The Gardner.
the Gardner. Yeah, he wasn't gardening. He was playing
Right,
football.
He was playing football.
So, yeah. So the Jets implemented it,
You
and
know
they
what? It
fucking
was
won.
Brady's Gardner, too, I heard.
Yeah?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Was banging Giselle?
No, he did the play that you just mentioned
Oh.
did really well. Even the Gardner is the GOAT.
The Gardner's the GOAT.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're the
Greatest
best,
of
you
all
want to
time
work with the best.
gardener, right?
Makes perfect sense.
Perfect sense.
What about Palmer's weekend?
I
We
just
talked
said,
about
we
it.
talked about it. We went and hung out with our friends Jeff and Mikey.
Yeah.
And then Sunday we put up Christmas trees.
3 of them. One of them's 8 foot, not 10. Anything
Right.
else?
And
Anything else,
then
Phil?
one
You're not-
of them's 12 foot, and one of them is she bought a little one for the bedroom. I think it is
Yeah.
5 feet.
You're not dressing up the dogs or anything?
No.
Yeah.
No, not yet. It's too early.
And
No, all the dogs have hoodies that say security on them.
it's nice
It's
to
a
see.
red hoodie that says security.
I will tell you this, though. It is very nice to see Mr. Palmer kind of settle back down
Yes.
after his momentary lapse of anger
Yeah.
that he had earlier in this podcast.
Hey, I got a lot of feedback on our video,
Which
that you
video?
that you posted of us going down to Miami.
Oh,
The All I Want for Christmas
right.
by Mariah.
Oh, listen. You can break my balls all you want about Christmas music, about Christmas things being up, but look, as a fucking parent, I'm gonna tell you right now, Q4 is a fucking mess. It's a disaster,
Right.
right? As a retailer, it's a disaster.
Oh, sure.
You know, and even on wholesale, you want to pursue sales before it like fucking eclipse of frozen tundra and nobody wants to buy anything.
Right. Yeah. No.
Right? So there's a lot of shit going on. Right?
Right.
You want to prepare for all these things. You want to make sure everybody's fucking good. There's a lot going on. So what do I do November 1? I turn it on for Christmas. I don't give a shit. I want to have a good fucking time. Because
Oh, I didn't mind the music at all.
well, yeah, but you know, people are like, I know that Yogurt Light was like, what the fuck? Or he did something about elves and something. If you know, every time you put up Christmas stuff before Thanksgiving,
Santa
an
shoots
elf
an elf in the
dies.
air.
Oh,
and
I
shit.
saw that. I saw that.
It's like, look, I want to enjoy it.
Right.
I got a small window to enjoy it because when I get down this road,
Right. Gets to the end.
on Q4, you can fucking forget it. It's done.
Right.
You know, super busy isn't even a fucking term for me. It's, you know, it's just, you're just gone. Thank God there isn't any, well, there's still basketball, but thank God football isn't going on right now for my kids because you throw that on top of everything else, it's fucking forget it.
How many days a week is basketball?
It's on the weekends. There's one practice day on the week. I think it's Wednesday,
Oh,
which is no big deal.
right.
And then the basketball games, I think, are like Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So
Wow.
it's
But
only-
not, one of the 3 days.
yeah, it's just one. It's with the school, so
That's
it's not as
yeah,
serious, and it's a
not as
quick
bad.
game. It's about 40 minutes.
Oh, it's not bad.
But if I was coaching 2 teams,
Right.
pre-K or pre-KK 1, 2, plus Jax was doing his 4th, 5th grade league or 3rd, 4th league. So that's 3 different things going on top of everything else. Forget it. I wouldn't even get to hear Mariah Carey this year, and I wanted to hear it. God damn it.
Play her at practice.
I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna
When
slide that
When
in.
they're stretching or something,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, or
Yeah.
cooling down at the end of the
I
practice.
feel like they're more Chipmunk song type of individuals.
You
Yes,
rotate.
yes.
You rotate her in. They're not gonna know.
You know.
Play it in the car on the way home.
Yeah. But we didn't hit all of them. We didn't hit the "So This Is Christmas" song,
Yeah.
which is a big deal. Gotta slide that.
All
one
those are
in.
free, aren't they? Anybody can play them. I mean,
Oh.
we get added to the show.
I don't know.
I don't know if those are no domains or not.
I don't know how that works.
Let's not test
I'll
that.
find out.
Let's
Well,
not
I can
test
find.
that.
I can do a little research
Yeah.
and find out. Only one who gets mad is YouTube. They just take it down. Oh no, that would be our second violation.
Right.
Then
So-
we're one away from never being on YouTube again.
Right. So let's not do that. Let's not test that
All right.
water.
All right. Maybe we can find a somebody who's written a Christmas song that nobody's ever heard of before.
Yeah. All right.
All right, you ready to go?
Yep.
From the 4 corners of the world, all the cigar industry news you could possibly need. The Cigar Hustler Podcast Report with Mike 2. Tatuaje Limited Capa Especial arrives in select retailers.
Oh.
Are we getting that?
No. I don't do
Tatuaje.
business with Tatuaje.
I thought we got those.
100 years ago, we did business with Tatuaje.
Oh, I'll just skip the story.
We have yet to do business with I haven't done business with Tatuaje probably 5 years. I mean,
That long? I
Co-
thought we used to get the Capa Especial.
yeah, the 7th Cap was really good. That was one of the ones that I brought in. The black, the Corona Gorda black.
Yeah, right.
The 7th Especial.
That was 5 years ago?
Some of the Browns, the 10th year anniversary stuff that they had. Yeah, it feels like 5 years ago.
The mystery of how long we've known each other, Facebook
Eight years.
Facebook made that apparent this weekend.
8 years.
8 years.
8 long,
Long
fucking long.
years.
Feels like 20. That's what I wrote.
Yeah, but I thought you meant that in a good way.
No.
A bad way.
No, I meant that in a bad way.
Oh.
I was trying to figure out mathematically how much longer it would have taken me if I killed you the first time I met you.
Oh.
Would I have made parole at this point at 8 years?
No.
Could I have made it like a crime of passion or something?
Because you didn't know me first time you met me.
Like,
I came in, you gave me 5 stickers.
I'm like, yeah, you look like a guy who wanted stickers.
Well, that's why we came.
Yeah, so here's the
The
stickers.
cigar club had just got started. Me and one other guy had come here to say hello and get stickers.
And that was it. It was love at first
It was
sight.
love at first sight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ossinger moves.
You're like a dad and a best friend wrapped into one.
I don't know,
It's just amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Ossinger moves production of Bosphorus to Tabacalera La Alonzia.
Who did what now?
Ossinger.
I was
They
like, oh,
moved production
yeah.
away from Pichardo
Oh,
to Tabacalera La Alonzia.
okay. Sounds like a
Ossinger
solid
Family Cigars Bosphorus
chestnut
line has a
checkers.
new home, as Tim Ossinger told Half Wheel that he has shifted production to Tabacalera La Alonzia, the factory owned by E.P. Carrillo. Previously, cigars have been made at Tabacalera Pichardo, Nicaragua, which is no longer called that. Now it is Tabacalera Luciano.
Now it's called Nica Sueño
You're right. The blend,
Dreamer.
yes, Luciano, my friend Skip Tabacalera Pichardo. The blend is
I blended
cha-
cigars.
The blend is changing a bit as part of the move as Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper.
A
on the
fucking
original-
bit. Yeah, you jumped a country. I mean, for fuck's sake, it's going to change a bit.
Let's see. The Sumatra wrapper is being replaced with an Ecuadorian Habano 2000 leaf.
That's a big fucking bit.
There will be 2 binder leads, one from Ecuador and the other from Nicaragua, and the fillers all still come from Nicaragua. Ernesto Perez Carrillo is one of the most talented cigar makers in industry's history.
He is. That's true.
Ossinger said, his attention to detail meticulously and eye on quality mirrors the values of my family.
Well, I have questions, but okay.
It's how we conduct and have always conducted business, and Pichardo will not make our cigars.
That's right.
Because it is now called Luciano.
And now Pichardo and I are breaking up.
The Vitolas and Bosphorus line as well, the price and packaging formats remain the same. So all the prices are the same.
Can we fucking review here, though? I mean, you know what? I feel like we're beating a dead horse, but there's always some new information about this shit. And it's baffling to me. It really is. You can't.
I think we have. Oh, yes, we have a Luciano
Here,
story.
fucking just abandon your the blend. Just let it go. Start something else.
Yeah, I mean, you're just moving it.
You moved it to another country. You changed blend. Like,
Right.
it just.
Call it something else.
This already says, this has disaster written all the fuck over it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm not trying to shit on anybody because I could fucking care less. But like,
They're going to get mixed into boxes.
it makes no fucking sense.
Right.
Well, you know, we felt that we're going to move the Dominican. Fuck, what? If I stopped making my product out of Nica Sueño and I moved it into a deep.
Which would be silly because we own the factory.
Yeah, because it's ours. It's practically ours at this point. We just
Right,
made that
exactly.
come. If I brought it to another place,
That announcement.
even with the same fucking blend, identical blend,
Still going to be
the
different.
cigar's going to fucking be different.
Right.
You're going to take this cigar, you're going to move it to the Dominican Republic, you're going to change components,
Right.
and you're going to call it the same fucking
name,
thing?
We like the name. We have a lot of bands.
We have a lot of bands.
We have a lot of bands to use.
The problem is the
Hence
bands.
my boxes. We have
We
the
have-
boxes and the bands. We don't want to change them. They're very expensive.
So hey, maybe Ozigen calls us in 2 weeks from your phone.
Maybe.
He's very angry. I'm
I was
gonna
gonna
say, you know,
there'll
I'm
be
gonna,
somebody new this week.
Yeah, I'll say, hey, I'm really sorry.
I'm really sorry.
I'm really sorry that
I don't fucking care.
Palmer is
Would
upset.
you like my pan? It's very small.
I'm gonna say it was your idea.
Sure.
All the stuff I said, that was all Palmer's. And that's what you said.
It was your
I
idea.
was just backing you up.
You were the one that made the
Look
original
at you.
joke.
You were just ready.
I'm
To,
just
you
saying.
was ready to cut ties.
You were the
I'm
one that made the
apologizing for the both of us and shit.
Oh.
I'm like, hey.
all right.
You know,
Okay.
I'm willing to go down with the ship. Like, fuck it.
No, you're not.
You're my dude.
You
I
threw
would.
me under the bus by putting him on the air.
You think I'd cut and run in real life?
Threw me under the
You-
bus.
hold on.
No. You wouldn't.
You think
realize.
I'd
That was-
fucking cut and run?
That was another reason I thought it was fake because you wouldn't have put me on the spot unless it was for the show.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But you didn't buy.
You would have told him to fuck off. If he called you and he's mad, you go fuck off.
I'm like, you know
If
what?
it was real.
If somebody called you an idiot, I'd be like, he's my fucking idiot.
Right, he's my
God
idiot.
damn
You
it.
shut up.
You fucking go
Right.
fuck yourself. But you still believed it. You believed
No,
it. Yes, you did.
I said in the beginning I thought it was made up.
I got the footage.
Good, so do I.
Of the anger. I was like, oh shit, he's angry. It's working.
You can't cut it out.
It's working.
Huh?
Don't you cut it out.
I never cut anything out that I do.
Thing.
It'll be a very short show next week.
Hi.
Right.
In other news, thank you.
All Phil over there at his little table.
Just sitting there.
Just sitting there.
Nice.
Just sitting there and not talking.
Not doing anything.
I got to slow motion and still pause and then fill up an hour. McAuliffe Cigars has announced that it will discontinue the entire family of its Grand Bold cigars next year. Effective January 2023, the Grand Bold lines will be discontinued. There are 5 different blends: Ligero, Matafina, Nicaragua, Sumatra, and a total of 22 SKUs affected by the decision. I read this wrong originally when I pulled the story. I thought they were lowering the price.
That's a big difference.
Right, big difference. So I thought, oh, what a great story. Everybody else is going up. They're going down.
We're going to come down on our prices. Down.
Which makes sense because what earlier they're like, we're no longer selling to people. We're only selling to shops that are brick and mortar or something like that.
Yeah. Not the other way around?
No.
Selling direct to consumer?
No, I think they stopped selling direct to consumer, only selling brick and mortar.
Oh.
Maybe they're not selling brick and mortar only. I don't remember. But something they did that was unusual.
Huh.
We're excited about how the investments we made in our factory and tobacco inventory are producing McAuliffe cigars people love. Evidently, people don't love them when they stop making.
No, they couldn't get the leaves anymore. So.
We're focusing on our portfolio. Maybe they could contact Ossinger. Maybe he's got some extras listening around somewhere.
Go work at Pachardo's.
Call Luciano. He has plenty of leaves.
Oh, my God. Someone's going to strike us down at PCA.
The McAuliffe Bold Light is probably a hit. They're going to be a hit out on us. Yeah. We're going to have to bob and weave as we're going through the thing. Palmer, somebody wants to meet with you. No, not going.
I'm not going in any dark place.
Anywhere.
There's plenty
Half Wheel wants to have you in their little room. No.
I went in the Half Wheel room.
We had shirts say for you. Everybody likes you.
Yeah, I'm over here just not saying anything.
Not saying anything.
Super innocent.
Luciano Cigars launches U.S. distribution, announces a new team member, and adds Adel Cigar Company to the distribution portfolio.
Is he just trying to be in the news every week at this point?
Every week he is, yes. Luciano Cigars has officially launched its U.S. distribution operation today, as well as announcing the addition of several new team members. His dream team, I believe.
The dream team, yeah.
And it will be distributing Adel Cigars, which he announced last week.
Yeah.
But he's just throwing that in again.
Right.
Get that in again. It is the latest development in a chain of events that began when Ace Prime announced in September it would be ending its distribution agreement with Crown Heads and undergoing a rebranding to Luciano Cigars. The relationship between Crown Heads and Ace Prime Luciano Cigars came to an end on Monday. His friend Skip, now Luciano Cigars, will distribute a number of lines that were previously part of the Ace Prime. There's no reason why he said Ace, like say it's Luciano, the Dreamer, Fiat Lux, Ignis?
Mas Ignius?
Yes. Maria Lucia, Pichardo Classico, Pichardo Reserva Familiar, the Sergeant, MXS, Adrian Gonzalez. Company noted that both the Pichardo lines will be getting a rebrand soon and that the Sergeant will be adding new Vitolas. The Private, the Lieutenant. Probably.
Yeah.
It's only rebranding, but a new era in our company, said Luciano, President and CEO of Luciano Cigars, owner of Luciano Factory, maker of automobiles, and the inventor of the light bulb. We are expanding our farming, tobacco processing, manufacturing. Allegedly. Yes. I'm humbled and grateful to have an incredible dream team and a friend like Skip Martin, and a place to distribute across the USA with in-house reps and broker partnerships. Luciano Cigars will be launching a new online portal by the end of 2022 that will allow retailers to provide their retail partners with a way to schedule events, talk to their sales representatives, and place orders directly to the company's system. It's called a phone.
Is this going to be one or
just the one number? Just the one phone number you can call now. Beyond distributing its own portfolio, Luciano Cigars also announced it's now distributing. Where do you talk about that? Try and get who the new members are. Independently owned, being co-founder. In addition, Rebecca Marialis has been announced as the company's new marketing officer. Isn't that his last name? Luciano Marialis?
I guess that would make sense.
Yes, it's some member of his family.
And his new cigar coming out called Nepotism will be available. What? I would hire my wife too. Just making jokes.
As announced that the company's new marketing officer will be overseeing the company's national and international marketing efforts, while Kristen Dounoulis joins the company as his distribution manager, overseeing warehouse and fulfillment activities.
Yeah.
New team members join Ed Trevino, who was named the company's director of sales in late September. He's just repeating the information every week, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's smart. It's brilliant.
Right. As an athlete, I've always known the dedication, hard work, and talent is a recipe for success, said Tiago Splitter, co-founder and VP of Luciano Cigars, also the inventor of the automobile, and he thought of the light bulb first. What we experience today is just a consequence of these three exponential elements and the fact that we're just making shit up as we go along. Luciano Cigars warehouse.
That's not. It doesn't say that.
No, it doesn't say that. No. But get in line.
Don't want to upset anybody.
Luciano Cigars, U.S. warehouse located in West Palm. We should have went and saw him. He's in West Palm.
Damn
it. Espinosa ships Lazona 10-year anniversary.
Oh, we're smoking that for the show.
Yes.
Look at that. And you already had that printed.
Yeah, they just announced it this week.
Oh.
That was fast.
Espinosa began shipping the
fast.
Lazona 10-year anniversary, a limited edition cigar created in celebration of the factory that makes a good portion of Espinosa's portfolio. A 6x52 Toro that uses a Brazilian Oscuro Alto wrapper, which is the higher priming of the type of leaf that is used in Espinosa's Laranja line. The binder and filler are both Nicaraguan, and the filler including Pelo de Oro tobacco, a flavorful but hard-to-grow varietal. Hector Alfonso, director of operations of Espinosa Premium Cigars, calls the Lazona 10-year anniversary a very full-flavored, but one that is not full strength.
Oh.
So they made it for Jack. Can't smoke,
Full in flavor.
but not strength.
not
Because Jack
strength.
can't smoke strong cigars.
Really?
Big man can't do it. Can't do the cigar stuff. Everything about the cigar is a tribute from the cigar blend to the box design and the brand, said Alfonso, who called the cigars throwbacks to when the company first started out and I was in charge. Pricing is set at $13 per cigar, and cigars come packed in 30-count boxes at retail for $390. Production is limited to just 300 boxes, making for a total run of 9,000 cigars. Espinosa Premium Cigars Lazona Cigar Factory launched just weeks apart and have had a working relationship since their respective openings. He doesn't own it?
Who, Hector?
No. Espinosa owned Lazona? This just said they opened at the same time. They got a good working relationship.
Oh, maybe. I guess so.
Maybe. We just assumed. The Lazona 10-year anniversary was unveiled at the 2022 PCA Convention Trade Show in July. While most of the company's new products from the trade show have not shipped to stores, the newest installment of the company's Las Six Provincia line is still awaiting its release. Alfonso told Cigar Hustler Podcast that the last Six Provincia CMW is looking like it will ship later this month, but a specific date has not yet been set.
All right.
Now we have Florida story. You want the Florida music?
I mean, you did the Florida music.
That's
what?
okay. It was just for the one show. It was just a bit for the one show.
And now it's done?
No, you can still do it. I have it here.
I'm so confused. You took. That's very loud.
That is very loud. I didn't do the intro again, though. I'll just read the story while the music's going on. Naples woman's arrested after biting a deputy during a traffic stop. A
Nice.
Naples woman bit off more than she could chew after being confronted by deputies following a traffic stop. Julia Frank, 23, was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer and carrying a concealed firearm. According to the Collier County Sheriff's Office, Franklin was spotted around midnight on Thursday morning driving 71 miles per hour through a 50-mile-per-hour zone on a Mockley Road near Twin Eagles Boulevard. After slamming on her brakes while passing a CCSO deputy patrol car, deputies performed a traffic stop. CCSO said deputies discovered the driver's license was suspended, and Franklin also had an outstanding warrant for a writ of bodily attachment for contempt. As deputies ordered her to get out of the vehicle, Franklin resisted and attempted to escape. Franklin bit a deputy on the ring finger during the struggle. Franklin's bite broke the deputy's skin, and the finger even started bleeding, the report said.
No.
She has been held over.
Matt
for
Ty says
sentencing.
he loves you
Yes.
and he's sorry for the ball busting.
That's okay. Don't worry. Nothing here.
That's not gonna stop him.
He's a nice guy. Come on, don't be nice to Matt. Don't hurt him.
Don't hurt my
Don't hurt Matt Ty.
All right, Michael, we got a shop of the week.
Do we have a shop of the week?
We went and saw a couple.
Pick one of the ones we just visited, Michael.
Okay.
Maybe Gary.
That's the one I was thinking.
An aficionado.
Aficionados.
Oh! Gary and aficionados.
Yeah.
Listener of the week at camera 3.
Listener of the week. Shop of the week.
Shop of the week. Oh, yeah, he doesn't listen. Still on 3.
There was somebody that
Who
reached
do you
out
want
to
it
me.
on? I put it on him. He did the shop.
I say the shop and hit the button.
Oh.
Not now. No, go back to 2.
Go back. 2, now 3.
2.
Now back to 3.
Now back to 3.
Back to 3.
Now he's going to say the listener of the week. Oh, I have a listener of the week. Do you have a listener? I have a listener of the week.
Go ahead, and I'll give it to you. Because there was, I was looking it up earlier today. Somebody had actually reached out to me and said they love the show.
Listener of the week, Abe
Abdababadabadabada.
Yes, he said he wanted to listen to our show and watch it. Or he said he wanted to watch it. He didn't want to listen to it.
Yeah, you think he's gonna listen and watch?
I'm going to send him the link.
You should send him the link
I am.
because
I'm gonna
I
send
think
him
at
the
this one he's got to be like, "Holy fuck!" No, I mean he gives his opinions too, though. He doesn't.
Sure.
He doesn't hold back.
No.
Well, we definitely don't hold back. We definitely don't hold back.
We don't hold back at all.
Abe was cool as shit. We didn't even talk about our trip
Oh, no, we did the Patreon last Fridays where we talked about it.
Yeah.
We got 10 minutes.
briefly. Yeah, man, it was a good trip. No,
Yeah, it was a
What do you
great
think?
trip. A lot of cigars
Phil's first trip with us
yeah,
in Florida.
in
in
Florida.
Florida. Yes,
Yeah.
in Florida. Sorry, yes, Phil, in Florida.
He did go to Buffalo with me,
Right.
and now he's got lifelong friends because of it.
I did.
Right, yeah, the Herf podcast guy. You're just loving him to death.
Down to her.
Were you on their show recently or something?
I was on their show one time. Yes.
No, like recently. I
No,
thought they
not-
posted something the other day or something.
No, it might have been like an answer to something I said on my show.
Oh, okay. Oh, now they
So-
go back and forth.
So we went. We saw Casey. At
Yes,
smoking.
Smoking Port St. Lucie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
PSL.
Yeah,
PSL.
PSL.
Port St. Lucie.
And he's as crazy as ever.
Yes, same old Casey.
Gotta love that lunatic.
You know, I met him in 2016 at the trade shows where I met him. First
Oh yeah.
time.
Was he? Does he remember that?
Yeah, well, I don't know if he remembers where we met him, but he was still repping then.
Alec Bradley.
I believe so.
Yeah, it was cool to see him. Cool to see that shop.
Yeah, it was a nice little shop.
Never popped in there. It's not like but our first two were not a sales call, which was funny to me,
Right.
Because we weren't, whatever. Like I just wanted to see these,
saying hi.
yeah, saying hi.
We're going by.
Hanging
Like a
out.
little swinging to say hello.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't go to South Florida popping in on Abe. I mean,
So the first time I met Abe, and this is what I was trying to get to in our conversation, but we never got to, was
Right.
I think it was the Boynton location, but it wasn't that one.
there's one in West Palm, which is the freestanding one you always see photos of.
It wasn't a freestanding one. It was in a plaza,
Oh.
and it had like a little bar, like a little beer and wine bar on
Yeah.
it. And it was like a Drew Estate event
Oh.
where I met Marvin for the first time.
Oh, okay. You've talked about that, but you didn't
Yeah.
add Abe to the story.
Yeah, no, and I met Abe at that time. And, that fucking guy was working hard then,
Right.
That was 10 years ago or some shit. And he also bought another one that was like classic cigars or something.
Don't know.
And that was a freestanding full liquor spot. So, I mean, I've been to like 6 of these smoke-ins at this point.
Oh, wow.
There was one, Pompano. There was one, there was one on Rock Island. I mean, I've been to a bunch of them
No.
at this point. Has Abe been here?
No, but he said he
No,
is.
you haven't. God damn it.
He is coming to Orlando soon, and he wants to pop in and see.
That's it.
So we'll see what happens.
So you should come in. I'm gonna make sure that my assistant has a call for me from Francois.
From Francois. Make up a new name, not Francois. Luciano.
He's gotta,
Well,
he's
this
gotta
is-
take a picture too.
Luciano's calling with my charcuterie board.
Yeah.
order.
Oh, I gotta go.
I gotta take this call. Could you step out? Answer the phone. Luciano!
But it's a
¿Qué
cool-
pasa, amigo?
He's got a cool little shop there, man.
That is a very nice shop.
Yeah, it's well designed.
Did you go in there? You didn't go in the humidor.
No, I did not.
Over in the back corner, the back left corner, there was another frosted glass door with a key code on the thing
Oh yeah.
for fancy cigars. I mean, you couldn't even see what was in
special
there.
stuff.
He has like a Legends Lounge or something like that.
I mean, it wasn't big. You walk in and turn, and I think that was it, like a small walk-in closet. But it would look nice.
I struggle going into a humidor because I instantly start straightening.
You start
shit up.
straightening stuff.
I'm like,
yeah,
fuck it. This is
Yeah.
this is
wasn't a
not.
lot of that to do in that one.
Well, that's good. I mean,
Very tall ceilings in that.
you don't
place.
want to get the bear out there yelling at you like, what the
Right.
fuck? I mean, he's right there. It's not like it's Casey's place. Casey's place.
Right.
I mean, Casey's place is very clean, but it could have been a disaster, and it's not like anybody would have
Yeah,
known.
nobody would have known but Casey.
Yeah.
Right.
But if it was, Casey would know,
Right.
and that would
certainly
bother Casey.
Yes. Yeah. He went in Saturday morning this week to straighten the shop in the humidor.
Oh, yeah?
You put that on Facebook.
Some of his posts are a little weird.
I love his dog. I want to meet his. He's got a Ridgeback, a beautiful Ridgeback
Oh yeah. I feel like
named Thor or something like that.
he's got to be like super rich or something. I don't know what's going on with him.
He must have made a lot of money before.
Yeah, he must be really good. He must have did something
his-
really good.
His
at one
house
point in
looks
time.
really nice.
Yeah.
And he smokes in it. At least the pictures.
I smoke, and he makes his own sushi.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah.
Oh, like with the rice paper and everything?
No, like it's usually sashimi or whatever. But like he gets
that's just cutting up fish.
Yeah, but you got to get that quality, that grade.
Well, you just buy fancier fish.
How do you get that?
Well, when you said make it, I pictured, like he's got that mat
does
that you
all
roll it
rolls.
in and,
Probably get it from like
flipping the knife
Whole
around
Foods.
and everything. Yeah, he goes to Whole Foods.
You think Whole Foods has it?
Trader Jack's and buys it.
I don't know if I believe either one of you.
Whole
He lives
Foods.
right there on the coast. He goes out and buys it off a boat.
Lombardi Seafood, I think, might have it.
Oh yeah.
When you live on the coast like that, you can go down to the docks and buy them on boats when they come.
Salmon?
Well, no, they probably don't have salmon.
Yeah.
Publix
I
has
don't think
sushi
there's
grade
salmon out there. Yeah, Publix does.
You need a wild Alaskan salmon.
Maybe he goes to Alaska.
Hmm.
Maybe he knows a guy.
Yeah, this probably Casey probably knows.
Casey knows a guy.
And then we saw my boy Gary.
So Gary,
at Aficionados.
and we learned about how the bad stuff's coming.
Yeah, it's the end of the world.
End of the
It's the end
world.
of,
He was a great guy though.
He was.
cool.
Yeah.
Where are we
He's-
all moving? With Nepal
He's
or
just
where? What was it?
he's just so Portugal.
Portugal. We're all moving to Portugal. We're all going.
He's just so angry. It's just
But
such a relief.
He's
to me.
understated anger though. He's not mad, but he's angry.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
I
Like,
so enjoy.
this has happened. This has happened. These people are coming, so we're all just gonna go to Portugal.
I just enjoy.
Me and my grandchildren.
I enjoy him.
He never raised his voice. He never got mad. He just this is A, B is happening, so we're doing C.
I'm going to tell you this.
Yes.
As I have grown into this industry, it's so much more fun to just go see the people that you like to see and just not bother fucking with anybody else.
Right, yeah,
I'm just
exactly.
Like, I was like, I don't even want to waste my time. I don't care if I'm going to see people that are buying or not. Like this is the route that I'm going. I'm going to check in with these dudes. I'm going
Right.
to check in with these dudes, and that's it. That's it. I'm not showing up with a fucking briefcase and trying to sell you vacuum cleaners.
Right.
I'm just not that guy.
The Fuller Brush guy anymore. I'm done
Yeah.
doing this.
I mean, if I wanted to take the abuse, I could always, call some accounts or whatever. Just,
Right.
hey, you're new.
Throw a dart at a map and go,
Yeah.
okay, I'm calling this one.
Hello, who's this?
You need to check on Mark Palmer at the new one he's at. Maybe
He's not there.
Oh,
I
he
just-
he just hangs out there?
Yeah,
Ah.
I just spoke
Couldn't
with
tell
him.
from the post.
Yeah. So,
Gotcha.
but that is that's a spot that's on my radar for sure.
Right?
Absolutely.
Jensen's not that far.
Yeah. Maybe we just go stop in.
Sure.
What do you guys care? You guys fucking sleep in the car. I drive.
He sleeps. I know you take photos.
You-
I don't sleep. I
fucking
passed out.
slept.
I passed out,
Listen.
but I was trying to stay awake.
Yeah.
I had a great time at Danielson.
I passed out sitting up.
Listen.
I wasn't lounging back in the seat, drooling at the side of my mouth like Phil there.
Daniel is the man.
Yes.
Smoke on the. I love Smoke on the Water.
It's a
Great
great
guy.
shop.
It's a fucking
Beautiful
beautiful
place.
shop.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Joaquin in the humidor, that guy is fucking on point. He made some statements to me, and I was like, holy shit.
Right.
Oh my
I don't-
God, you know
I have
your
to
shit.
ask. I don't know what that means. I have to ask somebody.
I will tell
No.
you, if they didn't have those guys on the staff though, and Daniel wasn't, if it was like a different owner and stuff like that, like I don't think it'd be the same place.
No, yeah, it'd be
No,
some pretentious prick fucking,
Yeah.
oh my
Right.
God, 100%. And I'd be like, fuck this place.
Did Danny open it from scratch or did he buy
Yeah.
it? Did he?
No, he built it from the ground up.
Very nice.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I think I've said this before, but I'll happily say it again. The first time I met Danny, I walked in there and I was finding myself as a wholesaler. I was wearing a button-up shirt or whatever. And I was like, there's a guy mopping. And he's the only person there. It was early in the morning or whatever. And I was like, I'm looking for Daniel. He's like, the guy mopping goes, I'm Daniel. I was like, we are going to get along, man. Yeah, you're
I
my
thought you
guy.
said the owner, Daniel. And he goes, no, that's me.
No, I said, I'm looking for Daniel.
Looking for
Oh,
Daniel, man.
I thought when he said Daniel, I thought then you answered back with, no, the owner, Daniel.
No. I would
Oh.
never. No.
I mean, if he's mopping a bathroom,
So what?
well, he doesn't look like he would own that type of place. Just his demeanor.
Yeah, but when he said that, I knew that he was the guy.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't, but that's what makes it better.
That's what
Oh, certainly does, yeah.
absolutely adds,
What was he drinking?
Johnny Walker,
Oh, all the time.
black.
Oh, okay.
That's his thing.
I know that's what he drank here that time he was here. I didn't know what he was drinking there. I was just curious.
That's his move.
Because that was a full, big,
The guy's
a
not
big
fucking around.
glass.
The guy's not fucking around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very little ice.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
It's-
And we got to hang out with my Mellow. My Mellow came out. My boy.
Oh, yeah. Who is he?
Dude, he's just been a lifelong friend, and his brother, who I like to call Shmuley.
Was that the other guy that was there?
Yeah.
Oh, they were related. They didn't look like they
Yeah,
were
Reese.
brothers.
Yeah. They're brothers.
Oh. Okay.
And they're so totally different. It's fucking,
Yeah.
No, I'm just talking about as people.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
You know,
Oh, all right.
there's just two different perspectives and attitudes on life. And it's awesome. They're, somebody, Billy came out to see us.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember Billy. Billy.
Yeah, you remember
Which one,
Billy?
Oh, my friend Bill. I don't
Yeah.
call him Billy. I call him Bill. Sorry. I thought you were talking about somebody else.
No.
Bill Prieto.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bill. I don't call him Billy.
Oh, I thought you called him Billy.
No. His wife's name is Lily.
Lily and Billy.
No, Lily and Bill.
Billy and Lily.
Lily and Bill. He don't like Billy.
You don't like
Oh,
Billy?
Bill.
He don't
Bill.
like Billy. It's
He's
Bill.
a good guy.
It's okay. My wife introduces me as Mikey to everybody. It's so weird because she's the only one who calls me Mikey,
Oh.
but now other people call me Mikey.
Everybody calls you Mikey, I thought.
You call me Mikey? You do?
I call you Michael. But
You
my
call me
name-
Michael?
my
I mean,
name's-
I don't care
my
either
name's
way.
Mike, so I mean,
But I've had
I refer to you as Mikey all the time.
situations where people have introduced me and go, "This is Mikey," and I'm like, "Fuck."
I thought-
yeah, I guess I am.
I thought everybody called you Mikey.
No,
Oh.
Oh,
it's a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing. I
Figured.
thought that's what everybody called you.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there it is.
There we go. How about that?
So yeah, we hung out with Smoke on the Water the longest
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
For sure.
Oh, and now you're an honorary.
Oh, now you have a key to the bath.
I got a key,
the back
baby.
room with the fancy bathroom.
That's right. I do have a key.
Did you lose it already?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
leave it here. Let us hold on to it for you.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
leave it here.
I may have lost it
If
already.
you don't leave it here, you're gonna lose it.
I
You
may
gave
have
it to the
lost
kids. The kids are running around, going to the bathroom,
I may
waving
have
it in
lost
front of the door, in front of the bathroom. Beep, beep, beep. I gotta pee. Dad, I need the key. Beep.
So yeah, and then I drove home by myself.
We were in the car.
You two fucks are sleeping.
I wasn't out 20 minutes.
You were out.
I had a good
I know I
reason.
was, but I passed out sitting up.
You wouldn't even. No one would talk to me.
You
I
couldn't
had-
hear
I
me in
think
the
I-
back seat
I
anyway.
think I
The
smoked
windows,
4 Neanderthals on the way.
yeah,
You
the
did.
windows down, the roof was open. I put my noise canceling earpods in because of all the wind in the back seat.
I love it. It's a nice little ambiance.
After we all smoked about 15 cigars already.
That's a lot of cigars.
That's what happens when you're on the road. I love the fact that you guys like. I don't need to eat. Like I got my nuts.
It's apparent.
I got the protein
It's all
shake.
the time.
What?
It's all the time.
It's all the time. What?
Yeah, you don't need to eat.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Listen, what was different about your diet other than we wanted to go get a steak?
I don't.
Yeah, it didn't change your diet any. You just instead of the chicken, you had the 12 protein drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you ate. You just drank your food.
I carried my shit with me. Yeah.
Well, if you would have made known, normally we stop for at least one meal when we're on the road.
you the meal.
No, yes, you did.
Well,
but
you
you're
weren't going
but
to if
you're
we didn't ask.
complaining. Yeah, if we didn't ask, you weren't going to.
And Palmer's
No.
older, man. Like,
No, I was gonna stop and get you guys food.
Well, see, then what's the big deal? You keep bringing up we had to eat.
The way that it was brought up to me,
Well, we did it
There
when we
was-
have time.
yeah, there was no way you were going to think about it because we only had like 2 more hours left and you were in deep conversation with Gary. So I was like, hey, because me and him were talking. I was like, hey, we need to get something to eat.
We need to get some food. You hungry? I'm hungry. We got to eat something.
Why did you just
If we don't-
DoorDash something to aficionados?
Well, we were going to leave.
Well, we didn't. Well, see, you DoorDash something, then while it's on the way, you're like, okay, let's go. We got to move.
Right.
I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. You're just moving, going with the flow. That
We
was
need
very
commitment.
nice.
Just doing the best
Yeah,
we can,
yeah.
Michael. Just trying to keep up.
Just keeping up with the baby tornado.
That's right. Got to keep up with the schedule. Nobody knows the schedule but you. Nobody knows what time we're leaving, what time we're coming in.
Tasmanian devil. You just got to
Right.
feel it out. I mean, who knows? What have
we
you got?
didn't complain except for we'd like food before we get to the
You
next
could have got.
place.
I mean, we could have got locked in at Abe's for another hour.
Could have.
That could
Nah,
have
because-
easily
because
happened.
It was you had semi times for the other two, so
Yeah.
that could have been maybe another 30 minutes.
I think, but you know what,
maybe.
man? Depending upon how the conversation goes and how things kind of develop, and you're sitting there bullshitting, you could be there a while.
Well,
you
sure,
know?
sure you could.
Well, I guess Abe came in and looked for us.
Yeah, he came in right after we had left.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, we should have taken a picture. You guys left too soon.
Yeah.
It's a long conversation to a long distance.
It's just, but it's. I mean,
Shots.
what's really cool with Abe is there's just so many different things that are similar.
Sure, yeah.
With the podcast and everything else that you can legitimately talk about so many different things, aspects of this industry.
Mm-hmm.
So
Did you watch his show this week?
no,
I meant to, but we were done with the other thing.
yeah, I'm on strike. I'm not.
Oh, I get notification every week when it comes on.
I won't watch
but-
his if he doesn't watch mine. That's it.
Oh, I wanted to see the new format.
Oh yeah, how was it?
I didn't watch it. That's what I said. I didn't watch
So what'd you think?
it. It was good. I kept waiting on the maker of the week, but it never happened. So
Meet your maker.
Yeah, meet your maker.
Yeah.
You know, I did Meet Your Maker twice.
Did you?
Yes.
What'd you make?
I did it for Florinata,
Oh.
and then once from the Florida Cigar Club.
Oh. One of those things you made.
Well, yes, but I was the handler with Florinata.
Oh.
I took him with me.
What was his name? He's gone.
Joan.
Joan.
He's having a baby.
Balky.
He's having a baby. I still follow him on social media, but I don't hear from him anymore.
He's just falling off.
He was in some foreign country the other day with his wife. I don't know where
It's
it
a
is.
tough industry,
He
man.
might not even live here anymore.
It's a tough industry.
know. Because he was going to be a pilot last I heard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Anything else? Anybody? Phil, you got anything else?
Just make sure.
Go ahead, Phil.
I thought we were friends. Just make sure you catch the Patreon here in a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's right. The video version of the Patreon.
Yeah. All right.
All right, guys. We got to go. I don't have nothing to turn off.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys. The Cigar Hustlers podcast, its owners, and its sponsors take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guest. Statements or show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of Mike and Mike Productions or the podcast providers, and opinions between talk show hosts may differ. It is not our intention to libel, incite, or hurt anyone's feelings. We invite you to write the show's host, Mike Stepankevich, with any feedback or suggestions that you have for their shows. These broadcasts are presented and made public as entertainment in the hope that they will be entertaining to the audience.